Sorry. And then also my phone, all of a sudden, it starts to heat up. Really, whenever I do videos, I never had before, but it like heats up really, really bad. All of a sudden, it just shuts off. It just stops recording. I got room, but I got no. It's too hot. Something must be running in the background that's really heating it up somehow. This is the phone that I lost. Somebody stole it, and then they just gave it back to me. So how nice of them, right? Unless it's not really that phone. It's like another phone that they switched out, right? And they gave me this one now, and they just made a copy of my entire fucking heart, and they put it there, and like I don't remember what 3 months. I was lost for like a month and a half. I don't remember what was on. I mean exactly. I mean and all of a sudden I got it back. Okay, and then like, wow, I'm putting all my passwords, all this shit in this phone. I don't even know if it's the right phone. It's the same phone. You know? But it had the same case. So, yeah, okay. So again, they switching. You know what I'm saying is that they're switching out the car for a crappy car, or as when I basically, but not the windshield though. That's the windshield is really weird. But maybe when I leave the car, when I go to the beach, the other person has the key. Go boom, and all of a sudden they take out the door, take out this, take out that. I mean, I just want to see like this thing is broken. Okay, and this thing came off really easily. This thing, okay, I had to put some tape on it right now to get it back in there, but this thing kind of came off too. Like, I mean, I know sometimes I'm a little aggressive with this car, but it's almost like all this dirt here and here, that wasn't there. This wasn't there. Check it out. I open the skylight here, right? And all of a sudden it's like, boom, this thing just popped out. It just popped out from somewhere. I'm not sure where it's from. We paid $23,000 for this car. Do you understand? Our loan is for $23,000. This thing here broke. This one, like none of this was, and I didn't do all this. I guarantee you. The only other way it could have been done is that somebody else has the key, came in here and did it when I was in on, or because if they would have broken in the car, I would have known. But the only other way to do it is like not break, not break into the car, but have a key, then go deet deet deet, and go right in while I'm on the beach, saying, or I'm recording a video somewhere, or I'm leaving it, I'm asleep somewhere, wherever it is. Only one other person has the key. And then I would be a mean person to accuse this person of anything because they've been so nice to me. And I'm like, why are they so nice to me? It's weird, man. Well, maybe she likes me. Like, no. I'm like almost like an experiment, like a test case or something. Whatever it is, this car is not the same car that I drove out of that showroom with. I mean, that thing, the mirror broke. Okay, something happened there. That definitely something happened there. I don't want to go into it, but something did happen. But overall, I don't believe this is the same car I drove out with. Now I know there's a whole process where the etching and the etching on this thing, they can, there's people that can actually take the etching and replace it. I mean, that's or maybe they chopped up the other car, and this is like the stuff that they took out of the other car. Whatever it is, this is not the car that I drove out with, and I agreed to pay $500. Now I feel, of course, we don't have a contract for that. I could just walk away from the whole thing, but then I'm gonna feel really bad because she's been so nice to me, right? I'm going to feel bad, right? Because she's been so nice to me. That means I will let them do anything they need to do to me, right? See how if the person was downright mean, and of course it's easy, right? Or just like just not there. But in this case, look, watch this. See that? Look. Oh man. Stop. Watch. Have you ever seen a car, an SUV, right, that has, it's almost like this piece was in an accident, right, and they took a really cheap piece of plastic and they put it there. Because nowhere else, look at metal, right, metal, here, Oh, but yeah, but you see the bumper, I could see the bumper being like that, right? Watch. Nowhere else but here, right? One, here, and here. So it almost seems like this was an accident from the back, right? Now we got the actual report on this thing, right? We got the report on this thing. It said no accidents, right? No accidents, right? Oh wow, okay. But now this thing, right? I mean, come on, man, really? This is all metal, and this is just pure plastic. So to fix the back really cheap, you put like really cheap stuff in here, right? Right? And then that's, that means the car got into an accident. So all these things, right, are coming up, right, about this car that at one point, right, so at one point, I could be blamed for doing this to the car, right, and then be legally bound to the $23,000. Of course, my credit is, I got no money to pay. Take the fucking car. What do you want from me? Thing is, I didn't do any of this. And I could be driving a car that at one point, right, the tires just go poof, or maybe the steering, right? The steering goes off like in the last car I had, right? Where the guy driving it, he drove it into a pole, right? Maybe the steering. Maybe there's something with the car, the battery, something. These tires do not look like the tires, man, and they look really worn out. I have not been fucking, off-roading with these things. I've been to the beach and back, man. Meanwhile, this thing looks like it's been through a fucking, through a NASCAR fucking, competition, man, race. So, still, I gotta figure out what this stuff is. I'm gonna pull it back now and see if it does it down somewhere else, and then I gotta check the oil. And I mean, I can stay anti-fatigue. I gotta check all the other fluids. I mean, yeah, if I can bring in a Pep Boys, they'll do that. But I don't even know if Pep Boys is gonna rip me off at this point. I don't know if everybody in town decides to just rip me off just for the fuck of it. Yeah, we'll show him. Doesn't matter to me, man. At the end, I'm wasting my time. You're wasting your time. You know what it is? I go back home. You lose.